Hello everybody, welcome back to Grizzly Manor. We snuck back into town this afternoon and man, wasn't no rest for the wicked, I guess. We got here, there's tractors sitting in the middle of fields, there's work to be done. We just kinda left it. Ben has been doing his thing, taking care of the animals and all that, but we did kinda leave him short-handed on the field work, so we got some work to do this afternoon. Hopefully, I would like to, it's getting awful late now, and I have 2 fields to cultivate and then start the planting. So I would like to get the stuff planted this evening, but doesn't look like that's the case. But that's alright, we're going to do what we can here. It's good to be back on Grizzly. Missed this place. Ever since we got the call that the old farm at Woodshire was for sale, we jumped on it and have been there in Ravenport ever since, so kind of nice to be back. Where does this thing go? Oh, I forgot where I parked everything now. Let's take it right over here. So yeah, we sold out on Ravenport. Jockey Inc. is officially moved out of Ravenport. We did that on a stream last night with some pretty awesome dudes. Let's see who we had. We had Six Wheel and Pop Pop. We had New James with us for a little bit. Original Trucker Gaming was there, Tiny426, Mr. B Gaming, Farmer Men was with us. We had quite a bit of people in the stream there. Let's see, where's my cultivator? Probably over here. Yeah, we did a big cotton harvest. We sold everything. We paid off the loan there and made out with right at $2 million. So we're gonna divide that money up. We already paid off our bank loan here on Grizzly. And we have 300,000 left, so we're gonna have to figure out something to do with that money. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna expand to yet, but I'm thinking now that we have the place on Woodshire, we maybe we'll make the Grizzly Mountain our pig farm for Jockey Inc. and do some cows over on Woodshire. Maybe I think that'll be a good way to split them up, give us a little different focus on each place, and you know, not overlap so much, not do the same things. So that's what we're going to try anyways. But yeah, if we're going to have a bunch of pigs here, more pigs than we have now, we only have 50 right now. So if we want any kind of respectable pig farm, we're going to have to up that number significantly. So we're going to need quite a bit of crops. I'm going to need to learn how to drive this thing too. Yeah, so we're going to need quite a bit of crops in storage to feed these guys. I don't want to be buying the pig food that's eat into my profit margin. I don't like that, so yeah, so that the moral of that story is we need to flip fields as fast as possible here on Grizzly. It'll be a little more laid back on Woodshire. We'll be able to you know, use grass and hay and silage and such for the cows, so I think that's kind of the direction we'll head now that we have a little funding for each place. Not have to grind quite so hard. It'd be nice to move along a little bit before we have to come back to the real world where we don't have any money at all. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm telling you what, I can't grab the edge of that field with this cultivator for anything. Not exactly nailing it here, are we? But I do love this cultivator, man. This is my favorite one in the game. Nice and wide. Only needs, I think it only needs a 150 horsepower tractor. And you can cultivate at 9 miles an hour, so you get quite a bit more done than like the Cultiplow, for instance. So quite a piece of machinery here. I like it. Alright. Well, I guess let me take care of this. We'll knock this field out. And also have to do the next field over there. I'm gonna have to go back and remember what I named these fields. I know we got MIB on the other side, but I think it's J and K here, and I'm not sure what the one across the river there is behind me. The big field. We'll have to name the big field. Maybe we'll just call it the big one. Yeah, you know, something like that. But anyways, I got this one and field K over there to do, I suppose it is. So let me knock those out real quick, get the cultivating done, and like I say, hopefully I will still have some daylight left. Even if we can't finish planting, I want to get it started this evening, so we won't be at Grizzly too long before we'll have to head back to Woodshire and take our money back there and pay our bank loan off and start buying some toys over there too. So yeah, try to get as much done tonight as possible. So let me go, let me take care of that. I'm gonna knock this field out here, hit the other one, and then we will grab the cedar. I'll be right back. Alright, well, we still have a little daylight left. We're gonna have to get to work though. No time for messing around. We're gonna go grab the cedar. I guess I'll start with the smaller fields. Just, you know, knock as many out as we can before it gets dark on us. We'll start with the sugar beet field. That doesn't take but a pass or two to knock out with this bad boy right here. And then we will do, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields. So we're going to do 2 fields in soybeans, 2 fields in corn, to try to get us ahead a little bit. We don't really have anything in storage right now, a little bit of wheat. So we're going to skip that one this time. And we definitely have enough straw, so... my sugar beet seeds. Let's see, let's go around. Whoa, hey, watch out there. a little slippery. That's alright. I'm just testing it out there. Sneak around here, knock this out. We'll probably have to fill it with seed here. Goodness gracious. Not having such a good time coming through there, are we? Alright. Yeah, it just barely takes more than one pass, doesn't it? Love it. Like I say, we're going to do, obviously we'll do this one, sugar beets. We're going to do 2 in soybeans and 2 in corn. And that should give us, I mean, right now we only have 50 pigs, so that should give us a little bit to put in storage. Maybe we can bump growth up to fast real quick and do a couple field flips. Maybe. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Cotton. Damn, this thing plants cotton too. I forgot about that. Sunflowers. One more. There we go. Soybeans. Goodness. It's quite a list you have to cycle through there. Alright, so we're going to throw soybeans right here, and we'll do it across the road as well. And then the 2 newer fields, the big one and field number J, we will do in corn. So, at least we got a plan. We don't know if it's a good plan or not, but we got one. We are going with it. We'll make something out of it anyways, won't we? I think we have to go to the store to see Mr. Ross. We purchased a manure spreader for our IT truck and the hook lift truck, and we also purchased a new Amazon lime spreader, fertilizer spreader. It's a little bit wider spread than the one we have, but the real reason we got it was because of the capacity. It holds 3,000 liters versus 1,800 in the one we have now. So there's a stump right there I need to come get. Look at that. Gonna tear something up. Anyways, yeah, that the real reason was the capacity. So we probably can do all of our fields on one tank now, because we didn't have to fill it up too much with the 1,800 liters. I think we only filled it up once, so I'm thinking maybe we can do everything on one tank now, with a little bit wider spread to boot. That's never hurt anything, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. The rest of our money, I'm thinking... Uh-oh. Alright. Wasn't ready for that. Charge the battery. Yeah, I got you. We'll take care, everybody. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, I'm thinking of going to square bales, just to make my life easier. If we're going to continue to sell silage bales, which I kind of like the idea of with the bale tube wrapper we have down there. I like that thing, so I think I'm going to keep doing that, but I'm not certain I'm going to keep doing it with round bales, because they're just such a pain to deal with. They're the actual, making the bales process is what kills me. I don't mind moving them around so much. They may actually be easier to move. You can just spear the side of them, kind of stack them. But the unloading the baler every, having to stop and back up a little bit and unload and then close. Yeah, it's just way too tedious for me. So I'm thinking we're going to use some of our Ravenport profits and buy a square baler. The wrapper that we purchased, we went ahead and got the hybrid one that'll do both kinds. So we're good on the wrapper down there, the one that's at the barn. The trailer is what we'll have to change, the auto load trailer. But that's alright, we should get a pretty good price for the one that we have. So it shouldn't cost us too much. It may actually, I'm not sure the price on those things. It may run us about the same, so it may break even on the trailer side when we switch to the square bale auto loader. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's make our lives a little easier here on Grizzly. There's enough hard things going on this map already. So that's the plan. I guess after that, I do want to expand the silage operation, and I think I'm going to do it near the barn down there. I'm going to take the Scorpion King. That'll be our next big expansion project. We'll take the Scorpion King down there and flatten all the trees around the barn and plow it up and put grass in there. That way we can mow it right there, make the bales right on site, and sell them to the barn when the time is right. So that is our future plan, I guess. That's our long-term goal. Here we go. Man, this seeder really doesn't use seed at all. Thought I would be closer to having to fill it up by now, but we might be able to do all. I'm gonna see how far we can go. I'm gonna see if we can do them all again. That's crazy. The usage is very, very low. I like that. That's very good. Fortunate for us, anyways. Alright, well, yeah. Let me carry on doing some seeding, and that will probably take us to night, and then we'll see where we're at in the morning. See if we have to do any animal maintenance or anything like that. I do want to get down to the barn. We still have bales wrapped down there. So I want to go sell some of those bales, assuming there's a decent price tomorrow. So that's probably what we'll do. Run down and make a little more money, plus clear the bales off the map so that when we make more, we're not having to worry about the bale limit. So I think that's the plan. Let me carry on doing this. I'm hoping I can get them all planted tonight, but I'm going to go as far as I can. You know me, I don't like to work in the dark, so I don't like to work at all, but I don't like to work in the dark for sure. So I'm going to, like I say, I'll go as far as I can, and then we'll call it a day, and we'll see where we're at in the morning. But I'll be right back. Alright. Let's go get some work done. Let's go make some money. How about that? We just got done. Had a little late lunch there. We were going to go sell our silage bales this morning, but the price was kind of what you would call not good. So we went and did some other things. Took care of some things at the store. Fertilized everything, so all the fields are growing. They're all fully fertilized. We took care of all that stuff. We bought a new little flatbed trailer that we're gonna have to use to put fertilizer pallets on, I think, because the new fertilizer spreader that we bought, apparently it's a special kind of fertilizer, Mr. Ross says, because You can't fill it up from any of our placeable fertilizer tanks. So they just don't register it, don't pick it up. So we're going to have to do something a little different. We'll have to get pallets from the store and put them on the trailer and just leave the trailer there somewhere near the farm. And we'll just fill up from that. But, I mean, I don't think I'm going to worry about selling the spreader or anything like that. Maybe they'll update it at some point and take care of that. But it also doesn't look like you get the full 24 meters out of it to me. Like, the animation is there, but the actual ground change isn't quite as wide as it appears to be. But that's alright. I still kind of like it. We're going to leave it, and we're just going to do that with the trailers. So that's our plan anyways. Let's go offset some of those costs. We're still thinking about getting a square baler and going that route. But I'm not entirely sold on that yet either. I'm not sure. Well, you guys decide. You tell me. Oh yeah, I like this part. This is pretty cool right here. Let's see, the price is finally up. It went up about $150 from what it was this morning, so we're definitely going to sell some silage before it tanks. It still has a green arrow, so it's still going up, but I don't want to get greedy, you know. Let's see if we can grab 2 of them here. Oh yeah, easy peasy. So this isn't too bad. This is actually kind of easy. Not too bad at all. I like bringing them here and wrapping them. This is just a cool little piece of machinery here. Our little silage logs here. I like it. Pretty neat. So yeah, I think, like I say, this one will do square bales also. Round bales and square bales. So if we do buy a new baler, we will not have to get a new wrapper. We just have to get a baler and a auto load trailer to get them here. It's not bad. Not bad at all. That's what, $1,300, over $1,300 a bale. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. So yeah, right here, if I come in here and plowed this up where we're at least move the wrapper off to one side. There's quite a bit of grassland just right here we could mow and potentially get silage bales off of. So we're definitely going to expand the silage operation. Man, this is too much fun and too much money to not do it. So I kind of like doing the round bales too. Hey, you guys tell me what you think on the round bale, square bale thing. I don't mind, I guess. I was complaining about it, but it's not that bad in the end. I'm loving the price of these things though. Loving these forks too. That's pretty cool. Just spears both of them like that. Nice and secure. Pretty cool setup. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, the price is $3.46, so it went up $1 while we were here. We could maybe leave some of these and see what kind of more money we can make, but like I say, I don't want to get greedy and then the price, you know, goes from $3.50 back down to $200. So yeah, we don't want to tempt fate there. We'll just keep an eye on it. That way next time we'll have an idea of what it gets up to and we can hold out for something a little closer to it. But I think this time we'll just play it safe, take our little windfall while we can. This is going to put us well over 300,000, so we've already paid for our last couple purchases. We're actually farther ahead than we were money-wise, so, or we will be anyways. So yeah, that'll pay for our flatbed trailer, pay for our new spreader, pay for a couple pallets of fertilizer even. Not a bad gig at all. Let's see, that was all of that one. Start cutting them open here if I can get off of them. I want to climb on them. Let's leave that. I also like how it closes off when you're done so that You know, if you were just using these to feed your cows just a little bit at a time, it wouldn't leave it open-ended down there. I gotta roll it all in the water, aren't I? Better be careful. But yeah, it kind of seals it back up. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm a big fan of this DLC. The more I use it, the more I like the stuff that was in there. It's pretty neat. So yeah, it's at 301. I'm trying to remember what we were at when we started. I think we were at 30. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Just over 300. After we paid off our loan, what was left from the Ravenport sell-off. We're definitely right around where we were when we started, so that's cool. And you can see it just closed the end of the silage log up there. Keeps it nice and protected. That's pretty cool. I like that. Uh-oh, we lost our first one. Just paying attention. Bounced in there with that one. Wow. Like a low rider coming in there. Come on. $13.89 for a bale. Yep. That's a pretty good price. We may as well go ahead and... That's up to 347 now. And we'll go ahead and sell them. Like I say, I know as soon as it peaks, it's gonna drop. I was doing that on FS17 one time. I had a bunker full of silage and was waiting to sell it, you know, with conveyor belts and stuff. And got greedy, and the price had went higher than I'd ever seen it go before. And I thought, yeah, let's wait just a little bit. And the very next price that it ticked to was in the tank, just solid red as far down as you could imagine it going. And I was heartbroken. I had to fast forward several more days to get back to a price even close to that, and it's still, I never saw it go that high again. So, you know, I'm torn. Like I said, I don't want to be greedy, but at the same time, I know sometimes you get a price that just doesn't come back every day. Just because you've seen it go there doesn't mean that it goes back the next time it cycles through. So there's some kind of random element to it. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 more. Nice. We made quite a few bales off of what little grassland we have. We're going to be doing okay if I can double that amount of grass, mowable land that we have, so. I like it. Silage and bacon. That's how we're going to get it done here. That will leave us the cattle operation on Woodshire. Now that I think about it, I should probably send some of these silage bales to Woodshire. I could go ahead and stockpile them. That way I can just keep selling the ones that... I have an individual bale wrapper on Woodshire right now. We could just keep wrapping and selling the little bit that we get. I think we got close to 40 off of there though. And just send some of these over to stockpile for the cows. Put them under our little canopy there. I might do that. Have us a little bit going when we move. We're gonna try to purchase the cow pen on Woodshire where Jockey Inc. used to be. So that's the plan, is to go back and move the operation over there. I'm gonna keep staying where I'm at over there. I may try to keep that little area separate, just our own little piece of farmland there, and let Jockey Inc. go into a bigger commercial operation where the cows are. I think maybe the way we're gonna go, but haven't decided yet. We'll worry about that when we get back there. Not quite sure how long we're gonna be on Grizzly here. We still have a few more things to tidy up on Ravenport before we're fully out of there. Like some cotton bales that were floating. I have to go back and knock those down and sell those. Get the money for those and a few more other things, but for the most part we are all done, and it's just Grizzly and Woodshire now. Yeah, this might be my new favorite operation. In FS17 it was packing a silage bunker. I kind of like hauling these bales around like this now. Pretty neat. Alright, well, let's grab the last two here, and I think that'll be a good place to call it. Maybe next time we're back on Grizzly, we can do some harvesting, start stockpiling for the pigs. Oops. There we go. And drop these off. We're going to be at 300, what, 28,000? Definitely didn't cost us any money today. That's pretty good. I like that. Bought a few things and broke even. I love it. 326.9, almost 327. Okay, that's still pretty good. All right, well, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.